Go.
Hello everybody. So today I'm painting the ricer rig. This is episode 5? Yeah. Ricer rig part 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and come over here and I'll show you what you're gonna need. And display the fact that I drink too many monsters. Because that's my second one right there. Anyways, obviously, you're gonna need your spray paint. I'm choosing Plasti Dip because if I want to take it off later, just peel it off. I went ahead and got 2 cans. Need painter's tape. Got 2 rolls of the thick one instead of the thin one. Gives me more room in case I do overspray. A permanent marker. Rubbing alcohol. And cotton balls. The reason why you want the rubbing alcohol and cotton balls is because you take this and you mess up on your lines, you always just use these to go ahead and just wipe it off. So, that being said, we went ahead and we got the hood marked up, taped off, plenty of room to hit overspray. So, you're also going to want a tape measure so you can make sure that your lines are nice and perfect.
And straight.
So, here we go.
It's like bracelet marks.
And I know somebody out there is going to look at this and be like, oh, you're not spraying the right way. I don't care. It's rice. It's supposed to be messed up. Who cares?
It's rice too. You're making a video on YouTube.
Yes, and you're talking all throughout it.
It'll be the first time the kids are in the videos.
Yeah. Because I have yet to post the skateboard videos. Look for that.
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright. So, there's the first coat. You're going to want to end up doing about 3 to 4 coats. The only problem right now, though, is I've got all these trees. They're kind of blocking my sun, so it's going to take longer to dry.
Here, we should turn the car around. How come that's not going to turn the car around?
I can't right now because I already started spraying. If I turn the car around, I might get extra dust particles. Which, that's another thing. As far as painting your car, ideally, you're going to want to do it in a closed area like a painter's shed or something like that. But ricer rig, don't care. Because, well, don't think I've talked about it in any of my previous videos yet, but she's dying. Torque converter and the transmission is going, so she's kind of on her last leg. It's probably one of the last things I'm going to do to her. But I've got a car meet tonight, so I wanted to go ahead and just throw a little extra on her before I debut her at our new car scene out here. So yeah. Oops.
You seriously dented it again in the same spot. He's already pulled one dent out of that exact same spot, which is why it dented so easily with just that little slap.
I'll take a plunger to her. Whatever. What?
I don't want to make this one.
Sure. Alright. So, went ahead, applied the first coat. Gonna let it sit, dry. Come back, apply the second coat. So while we do that, we're going to go ahead and mark out the roof. I don't know if I'm going to do the back door or not. Probably not, because if y'all paid attention, y'all have noticed that there's a gigantic dent in the back. That one not caused by me. That one is how we got it. And where it comes, I might do it, but I've got the sticker right here, so I'm not too sure if I'm going to do the back or not.
No.
Might just do the hood and the roof.
Yeah.
Just leave it at that. Alright, so I'll see you guys in about another minute. We'll have the roof masked off, or taped off, and ready to apply the second coat on the hood and the first coat on the roof.
One.
Alright, so went ahead, got the top taped off. One thing I forgot to mention in your supplies of what you'll need, it's a good idea to have a water bottle or a spray bottle filled with water and a cloth. Go ahead and just clean up the area that you're going to be painting. That being said, let's go ahead and put our second coat on the hood. Make sure you shake well. I don't know why I did that. I don't know this paint shit. But you're supposed to shake well. Kind of says it somewhere on here. And extremely flammable, so don't have flame. Yeah. Anyway, so second coat. Wait, I'm gonna go ahead and do my second coat on this stripe from here down because I kind of I did a pretty thick coat here, which is why you get this run like that. So, well, a little bit. There we go. Whatever. Anyways. I don't know if I mentioned you're supposed to do 3 to 4 coats. If I did, well, extra reminder, 3 to 4 coats. That builds up enough that you don't have see-through, and with this being Plasti Dip, it also makes thick enough.
One.
Alright, so, sorry about that interruption. Kind of ran out of space on my phone, had to clear some space up. Anyways, as I was saying, in the middle of my second coat, when you do 3 to 4 coats, that leaves it so that you got a nice good look to it. You don't have any gaps where you see the pre-existing paint or whatever, whatever. But with the Plasti Dip, the 3 to 4 coats allows you to go ahead and peel it up pretty easily without having to use anything else. Just kind of scrape a little bit and then peel it up. So, paint or coat number 2 is on here. I'm gonna go over here and do the first coat on top.
Tape.
As I fall.
And you need the tape.
Yeah. As she just pointed out, I also need to tape off the front so I don't overspray onto the windshield. There's the tape. So, simply there. Alright, there's that. And then gonna have to climb on top of this in order to throw my line on the back. I don't know why I jumped down. I think it's actually easier for me to climb up here like this.
Ooh, look at that ass.
Anyways, come over here. Actually, that's really.
There's the date.
Son of a bitch.
This is why it's good to have a girlfriend who's willing to help do stuffs.
Yes. Back to me.
I'm sorry about the shitty angle. I'm short. And that is the roof of a car that I cannot see.
Alright. That being said, I really hope you're getting this and they're not just staring at, like, something stupid. Alright, so anyways. Now that that's masked off, take that please, and hand me the spray paint. Again, okay, good. We're gonna go from up here. Yes.
I can climb. Again, sorry about the shakiness. Shortness, climbing on roof.
Some of you out there watching might be saying, hey, you're denting your roof. Just go in from under, pop it up. It's nothing, not a big deal. And this part is why I got 2 cans just in case. So I don't know how much this is actually going to take. And again, I know somebody out there is going to be like, hey, you're doing it wrong. I'm not a professional. I never claimed to be. I'm not going to claim to be. Never have, never will. Just kind of doing this. So yes, my technique is probably the worst way to paint something. Okay. I'm not painting somebody's car, somebody else's car. So it's not like I'm trying to make money off of doing this. Unless I get something from this video, because, you know, like, well, YouTube money. But, I mean, the point that I'm making, I don't care if I paint my car crappy. It's my car. I would not sit here and accept money from somebody to paint their car because it's going to be crappy. I know that. So, yeah. I kind of forgot where I was going with that.
Doesn't matter if you know what you're doing or not, it's your own car.
Exactly.
And it's rice, so who cares?
Right? Rice is cheap, this is cheap, who cares? Cheap shit equals cheap quality. That being said, I'm not saying that Plasti Dip is a bad company, because they're not. So far, I'm happy with the outcome of what I've used them on. That being the lug nut covers on the wheels, which I redid the one right down there before I even did this video, so that one's nice and fresh. Contemplating redoing the other ones so that they look nice and clean. Go ahead and show them that.
Hold on, I have to climb down. See? And all 4 are like that. And have been for quite some time, except for that one that had to be peeled off for some reason. And now we're gonna watch him get down.
Whee! Ow! I'm alright. Alright. So, been about 10 minutes now. I'm on Monster 3 because Monster is life. So yeah, Monster 3, 2 hours later, and I'm done with this, ready to go ahead and peel the tape. That being said, let me go get the girlfriend. Han! Come here! But the YouTubers want to see you.
But I'm kind of like busy painting my Honda badges.
But they want to see you.
I'm kind of busy painting my Honda badges. Say hello to our oldest child.
Yes, oldest one who's
Konnichiwa.
got a little bit of his channel. So go try and find him. He's actually what my skateboard videos are mainly about. The ones that you haven't seen, because I haven't put them up yet, because I'm still in the process of editing those after 2 months now. Fuck. Alright, anyways. So, since she's busy doing that, let's go ahead and start doing this peel. Honestly, I'm a little bit nervous, because I'm not sure how crappy it's going to be. So, here we go. Peel this. Alright, there's that. Just throw that right there for now. Uh-oh. So I'm already seeing some issue here. So, seeing that, I'm going to go ahead and take a knife and do some cutting along the edge and see if... Okay, my knife's not here. See if that'll help with the peeling process, or the tape removal. There's my knife. See, there was a part of me that was wondering if I should do that, but I wasn't quite sure, so I didn't, obviously. Now I'm about to, so sorry for this. Alright, here we go. Okay, so what the heck is on my knife? Somebody's been using it for wood. Alright, here we go. Let's do some light cuts. Okay. See, I've not used Plastidip as far as having to have stuff taped off. The only thing I've used Plastidip for before is the lug nut covers on the wheels, and I didn't do any masking off with that. So this is kind of a new bit for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and just take this nice and slow. Hopefully I'm not screwing up my paint as well. Either paint, the factory paint, or the Plastidip. We'll find out. Y'all learn while I learn. Unless you already know this and you're like, I could have told you that. If that's the case, why didn't you? Almost there. Alright. Put that there. And alright, so far so good. Go ahead and just peel this layer off right here. Oop, crap. Kind of forgot to peel this first. Alright, get out of here. Stupid bug. Alright, there we go. Now we'll peel the rest of this one off. Bit a skeeter or something. Alright, so there's that. Back to this one. Alright, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go. Had a snag for a minute. It definitely isn't the cleanest, but like I said, I'm not really worried. Alright, so let me come back up here and go back over this cut. Don't think I applied enough pressure before, because now I'm hitting points where it's not wanting to separate. Alright, there we go. Now let's go ahead and look at this again. Or try this again. Finish this off, whatever. There we go. Alright, yeah. Not the cleanest, but again, not too worried about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish at least this hood and then show you what that looks like. Go ahead and take the rest of these bits, or take the knife to the rest of that and cut it. So yeah, after that, then it'll be time to check out the roof, and we'll have our stripes. So see you guys in just a second. So I'm back. Finished the hood. From distance, doesn't look too bad. When you get close, that's where you see bubbles and all that crap. Whatever. Okay, as you can see, despite this whole thing being covered in tape for overspray, because we did it outside, nothing to keep the wind from blowing, you get the overspray from the wind, which is why you're supposed to do it inside like a shed or a paint booth, something like that. But here's the good thing about the Plasti-Dip. See this? Like, you can clearly tell the difference. Here was the tape, here was no tape, so it oversprayed. Watch this. Look at that. That is why I love Plasti-Dip. All I gotta do is run my fingers over it, kind of brush it off. You see? There. That easy. And the good thing, which I've tested it when it comes to these, the caps, because as easy as this was for me to get off, part of me was kind of curious when I first put those on. Well, will it stay on even though it's that easy to come off? It will. You can wash a car as long as you don't scrub super hard, because at that point then you're likely to peel it up. But you can go over it with like a car wash sponge or whatever, send it through the car wash and it'll stay. But you also get this that is easy to come off. So I say that looks pretty cool. Some people are like, oh, might be like, oh, but it's a minivan. Why do it to a minivan? If at this point you're saying that, you've either only watched this one, or you just haven't really grasped the concept of what this is. That being that there really is no concept. It just is what I want to do to it. So, yeah. Some people may think it's a stupid build. Hell, I think it might be a stupid build. I don't care. Stupid build or not, it's my build. So, that just leaves peeling the paint, or the tape from this. So, I'm going to go ahead and get on that. And see you guys in another second. But I'll go ahead and go over what all entails taking this grill off. So, on this Honda Odyssey, you've got this. It's right there. Try and get a good angle with the sun, how it is. You've got this shroud right here, and then the actual grill itself. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of these pin type things. You got here, here, right here, right here, right there, right there, 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 there. So pop all those out. Just use like a flathead to wedge. Come on. There we go. To wedge this piece out of this part right here. And then just pop it off. Some of them are stubborn as hell, so it might take a little work to get it off. And then you've got 3 more. What's that to say? You got 3 more on the bottom of the grill. One here, here, and here. And those bolt there, there, and there. So when it's sitting in place, it's like that. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then some up on this floor. In order to get the 3 that are at the bottom of the grill, you kind of have to reach your hand down in here with a flathead and just pop it off. And sometimes it kind of gets a little stuck on there. Those 3 are actually the hardest to get off out of the whole thing. And then to get the actual cymbal off, there is 2 Phillips head screws. One here, one right here. Just unscrew those, turn it over, and just kind of pick it off. Okay, sorry about that. My screen lagged. But yeah, you just pick the thing off. There, you're done. Do the painting you want. And just do reverse order. Put it here. Screw it on from the back. Put this in place. Pop the pieces in. Put this on top. Pop that in. In order to actually get this piece off, because the way it sits here like this. You've got this that you have to maneuver. So you can't just kind of pick it up because you got this in the way. So you kind of have to maneuver it, slide it out like that. Then you've got these little tabs right here that, that when this is bolted in, or when the grill is bolted in, you're putting this back in. Those little clips right here, as you see, those bunch of them, those actually slide into, and there we go, there's my finger, into these spots right here. And it's very easy to take out, very easy to put back in. So on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and check my paint, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, guys, so went ahead, got all of the tape peeled off. like I say with this one, it's not the cleanest of paint jobs, whatever. When you get up there, that's actually where it gets a little bit worse. You start noticing how the line kind of not zigzags, but waves.
Wiggles a little.
But all in all, not too bad for not really prepping it that much. We washed it yesterday. I didn't even really wipe it down today. Yeah. For it not really being wiped down today, not being in a paint booth, so I've got the wind and the shit that it blows around, kind of playing across it. Not being a professional and not really taking forever and a day to do it, it's not too bad. Definitely going to be one of those. It's going to bother me when the dust hits it though, because OCD. But for a unorthodox means of getting race stripes on something instead of just going to AutoZone, where I would have probably saved myself, what, 2 hours?
No, because the vinyl would have been even worse to line up just right.
True. But anyways, for doing a paint job, it's not too bad. Go ahead and take this so I can see better up here. Yeah. Not too bad. Incorporated these bits into the line so that you didn't have, like right here, how this is right on the edge. It would have been sticking here had I not moved in, then that would have thrown off the whole line. So yeah, that's came out pretty decent. And then we've got the painting of the Honda symbols over here. Got the back one. The front one is actually in the house, since we were able to take that one off. So I'd say all in all, other than maybe a spray down, we're ready for our meet tonight. Yeah, so that's basically how you do paint on race stripes on a van or a vehicle. Again, your painter's tape, your paint, rubbing alcohol, cotton balls, a pen, permanent marker, whatever, spray bottle full of water, wind, knocking things around, washcloth. Yeah, that's about it. But so yeah, on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Got a lot of ideas rolling around in my head. Just gotta execute them and post them for you guys. So I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, so I know I kind of did my whole see you in the next video thing, but I wanted to go ahead and just like show you what the emblems on the Odyssey look like after they were done. There's that front side. You got the purple on the outer trim or outer ring, and then you've got like a purple glittery-ish type of paint on the H. Same with the back side. Got the purple all around the outside of it, and the glittery purple on the H. So yeah, this is probably a few This is a few hours after went for a drive, get some stuff from the store, and came back, and so far it's actually holding up pretty well. I mean, obviously you got some dust and dirt on it because you drive, that's how your car gets dirty. But so far it's holding up. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'll try to get some footage from the meet tonight. It's supposed to be a really big one, 600 plus people. Try and get some footage to piece together for a video for you guys. Almost done actually editing this video. Just wanted to go ahead and throw this last little bit in here, show you what the emblems look like. Yes, drinking another Monster. So that being said, I'll see you in the next one, and y'all just stay positive out there and keep your head up. Don't listen to the people that hate on you for whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish in your life. See you guys in the next one.